Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to some more Motor Town. So, what I'm going to be looking at today is the little guy that I've got running the logs from some sort of storage space to a sawmill. It's making me some money, but it's not making me a lot of money. Now, I have been having a little bit of a read, and legend has it that you get a percentage increase in the towns if you're good with ferrying resources around and people. So, because the difference between me running the wood from the warehouse to the sawmill, I make about 19 grand, the AI makes about 600 on a good day. That's rubbish. I can't be losing out that much money. What I'm intending to do, however, is get a bus. Buses are hopefully more useful in that I can set these things up and they'll just run around and they will potentially, hopefully, make more money. Now, I'm not sure what my bus level is. Turns out it's 5. So I can't really run such a great bus route. But maybe I can get hold of one of these little things. I can. Yes. And we've got the money. At the minute, we do still owe the bank quite a lot, but I got 116,000. So I feel if I grab one of these, this is now ours, we can go do a little bit of a route, and it should, from my understanding, increase some sort of percentage of the town so that when you do contracts and stuff in the town, you get a much higher reward, basically, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it makes it more rewarding for us to do. I'm going to look at just chucking this straight up to an AI, setting him up in a route, and get out the car, there we go. Set him up in a route, and crack on and get him to do something. That's a big route. That's a fairly big. I want to do a nice little route. This one's probably going to be enough. Yeah, there we go. So let's keep it nice, simple. Bus route 1. Okay. And then we need to do what? We go vehicles. I can't remember how to do this. Vehicles. I don't know what anything's called. So we go in here. We go to here. Yeah, there we go. Already put bus. Oh, it comes up there. That I didn't realize. This. Already put. There we go. Add a bus route. Assign route. We want a bus route 1. That's all assigned. If I close. Then I get out. NPC will drive the bus. And he will go earn me some money. Hopefully. In the meantime, I guess the sensible thing will be to stick this bad boy in a parking slot. Just on the off chance that I'll be able to recall it. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. That's absolutely terrible. Wait. I thought I sold that. Where's that little truck? Interesting. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Despawn vehicle. There we go. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I still had that flatbed. That's kind of cool. Now I want to be able to go into the map. I don't know if I can do this. No, I can't. Wait, can I like jump to it? This fella. No, this fella. Okay, so that's just done that. That's basically cancelled all that up. Big whoops. But while I'm here, I can sell him just because I don't feel that there's any use for him. Yes, he was great running backwards and forwards, but it's just going to be much more beneficial if I just run this myself, so I can sell this fella and slim down the vehicles that we've got. I genuinely completely and utterly forgot that I had that other vehicle. But that's handy. So that's the bus. This little flatbed. Let's pull him out. Can we do a garbage run? Probably not. Let's get out. Load cargo. Failed to load. Ooh. Oh, but I can do that. Okay, interesting. And then Z, grab the cargo. No! Grab this. I can't actually remember where you put this. And I guess the other thing is, cargo must be loaded, so it's not counted as loaded. Interesting. So, where do we take rubbish to, and can we take rubbish there? So, there's a new update just happened. If I go into here, garbage? No. Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, cool. Interesting enough, there's no garbage. But I'm sure... Does it tell me where to go? No, it just tells me where to buy it. Okay. Cargo space is garbage. But we don't have garbage as a thing? We do have garbage as a thing. But there's no... Ooh, interesting. I'm going to head for the landfill just because that makes sense. We'll see what happens. I might lose all of my stuff on the way there, but I just fancied a little go to see if it's something that actually is something. Because I've done garbage runs once before in a little playthrough by myself, and I'm sure you take them to the landfill. That's the place that makes sense, right? It's garbage. Garbage goes to a landfill, but I can't think if that was so true, because I know that you kind of went into a building, and landfill doesn't strike me as a building that you drive into. But that's by the by. I'll go have a look-see. I'll offload this. Completely forgot that I had this truck, so might as well make a use out of it on the way there. We'll just chuck some garbage in and see what happens. Ideally, I guess, if we pass any more bins, we probably should pick up some more garbage rather than just having 2 little bits. But I'm also sure that I read something a while back that you can only do garbage runs with a ghost. But yeah, I'm sure I read something somewhere that says you can only do garbage runs... Wait, I can't do anything with this fella. If you address as a garbage man. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, you can only do... I mean, he just yeeted the ghost. Crazy man. But yeah, apparently you can only do garbage runs if you're dressed as a garbage man. I don't know how true that is. We're about to find out, I guess. I'm just going to pop into the bank while I'm here, though, and repay some of this loan so that it's not taking so much off of me. Hello, my friends. I wish to repay. How much have I got? 82. Cool, we'll pay a lot more back. The 48k repayment left. We've got 46k. That's pretty good. There you go, 28k left. So hopefully the repayments that it takes from us now won't be so much. Who knows, we'll see. We'll get going to this thing. So that's a loss of everything on everything. That's not a problem. I mean, we got rid of the log truck anyway. The bus has just started, so I'm expecting to take a loss on everything. Fine. Not a problem. Yeah, we'll get going to this, what do we call it, landfill, and see what happens. I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. Oh, it's the cops. I mean, I might have accidentally bumped into a car in the oncoming lane, but I didn't see any cop around me. He is right behind me. I do not have a very fast truck to outrun him, but he's having a few more problems in this rain than I am. Let's put it that way. He's been a little bit wobbly. So we'll just keep on going, and if he catches up with us, he catches up with us. If he doesn't, then yay us. But this is going to be a long drive to this landfill anyway, so we'll just get head down and crack on and not worry about it too much. So hopefully, all being well, we haven't actually done anything other than just driven, and we might end up losing the cop. We lost him for a little bit because we took a left-hand turn and the cop went straight on. But then we met a cop coming the other way. But yeah, so thankfully it's not too difficult to evade the police. Not necessarily the right thing to do as a good citizen, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Don't actually know if this is the right place that I've got to take the stuff to. Time will tell. Find out when we get there, I guess. Okay, so this is the landfill, but it's not at all as I'd expecting it to be. I think there must be some sort of recycling plant or something around. Don't honestly know. Oh wow, that was just one bag and it was £2 grand. Okay, so I can do this. That's interesting. So hear me out. A box truck, because a box truck, I can basically fit everything in, right? I can open up the back doors and I can just fill it with loads of bags, and I don't have to worry about, like, I don't have to worry about it spilling everywhere. Can I drive you? No, you're just a pretty thing to look at. Yeah. Boo. So that's interesting. So then where was the like the recycling thing? Because I thought the recycling plant was down in amongst Gappa somewhere, but I have absolutely no idea where. So that's interesting. Wonder if there's anything that we can actually pick up while we're out here. Probably not. Why is limestone? What do you need for limestone? Your truck. that somewhere that maybe we go? I don't know. Anyway, what we have learned today is that the truck that we have is okay, and you can actually do garbage runs to make interesting money per bag with a little truck. So, ooh, I've got that. I've got the articulated truck, haven't I? Or at least the semi-trailer thing. Well, that's a little bit more rigid than I expected it to be. I'm feeling, because I like to sell all my stuff, we look at selling this truck that we've got to get a box wagon, like I say, so that we can hopefully open the doors and just throw in a load of bags and then they won't spill out. That's my thought process anyway. And then if we've got bags in the back that we can then just come out here and dump, making, you know, good, $2,000 or whatever it was. 2 grand, 22 grand, $2,000 a bag is without doubt good money. Then we can park here anyway. Cha-ching. Interesting. Right, let's go. Let's go on the hunt. I'm going to go drive back to the mainland, as it were. I guess I'm going to try and pick up a lot of bags. Make my way over to the truck bit. We get over to the truck shop over here. See what we go past on the way. Then I can go like around the island once, picking up a load of garbage. Chuck it all in the back. See where I go with it. Bring it out here. Make some good money. Cha-ching. Winner, chicken dinner. I will catch up with you guys, I guess, once I'm out of here and back to the mainland anyway. So, see y'all in a bit. I am just thinking, though. Did I not sell this truck and the trailer? Like, to get the log trucks? I'm sure I did. But I don't really know how it's still available to me. I'm starting to think that I mustn't have sold it. I was sure I did, but I don't know now. Not convinced. The other thing is, I'm not actually going to go past many bags on the way over here, so that's a little bit crazy. And then when we do get to the dumps, there's no bags there either. There's no random bits that we can pick up, is there? No. Although, no cargo? No. We do need potentially to have the garbage truck after all, which is a little bit of a boo hit, but I guess it is what it is. There's another, yeah, but there's no bags there either. So on the way through, can we pick anything up of this? Go a little bit higher up. We can. We can. We'll take these. We'll swing by the truck stop on the way through. Yeah, we should be all good. Not necessarily anything that we wanted. That may be. But I'm slightly confused. I'm also thinking as well, by the way, that the bus route, we might change the bus route because the bus route's got quite a bit of a big stretch. It's only a little bus. So there's actually a smaller bus route that I might move the bus onto, just so that it kind of gets to more people more often, if that makes sense. I'll see how it does after it's been on there for like a day or whatever, but yeah, the initial thought is we need to like look at bringing it into a smaller route, potentially. Yeah, we can't do anything with the garbage. There's no bags. There's the bags that what we need. The bags are going to be more likely to be found in the cities and stuff anyway. Well, I'm looking at, I mean, that's expensive, so I'm not going to get one of those. But this is what I'm saying about a box truck. Because if we've got a box truck, then in theory, we can like open this, chuck all the bags in there and close up and drive off. And it won't get thrown around too much because it'll all be inside. But the reality of it is they're expensive. Like, a lot more expensive than I thought. Garbage truck itself is 150. What are we sitting on? We're sitting on 20 grand. So we could get another little one like we've got, or, I mean, there's one there. That's reasonable. Furniture truck. Get plenty of bags in there. The other one is like a box man. Can I go in? I can go in here. So like just throw all the bags in there. My only problem is, oh crumbs. I'm now stuck. That's not good. Oh no. How do you get out? That was something I wish I didn't do. So now I'm stuck. Cool. So according to the controls, there is no crouch. So I am stuck here. My only other option is to teleport to the starting point. Okay. Rent. And then get out. That's terrible. But 42 grand will get me a nice little box truck. Okay, well, I'll just deliver this and see if there's any more garbage en route. See if we can pick anything up along the way. Bit of a shame that we had to jump in there. Or if there's any trailers, we can have a look at some trailers. A little warehouse. Oh, cool. Could lease a trailer and a bit of rubbish, I guess. Ooh, beautiful. That's pretty handy. That's going to allow us to do few more bits. Get some more money. Nice. So we're not going to be trucking empty. It's been a while since I've had a truck full of stuff. So a nice little bit of a payday. Not completed a wasted journey. I don't understand what we need for everything, really. Rumour has it that you can manually load up your vehicle and like overload it, and I don't know how that works. I don't know how easy it is. I don't know if how strapping it down actually works like it feels that it would do, but it's not something that I've gone into yet. Again, I feel that's potentially better for a box car, or you know, like something that I can just close everything in. All these are things that are going to the same place. That's pretty good looking. It looks like they might be. Check us out. They are. That's not bad at all. Hoorah! I mean, it's not big bucks, but it's a little bit. Every little helps, right? Ooh, 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 look. We've got bags of rubbish. Yeah, so it's straight up. It cannot load anything in itself manually. I also can't scrap that, can I? No. Okay. So that is like for sure now. But anything that we do find, we just chuck in the back, freeball it like these. Just live it. Live the dream. Hey! The garbage man can. We use the... Oh, I was going to say, we use the back of the truck like a backboard and basketball it in, but it didn't really work very well. Yeah, I can't throw. There we go. Nice. That's already more than what we earned, right? Then if I'm here... Oh, he's got back as well. This is laughing. This is laughing. Yes! Getting good. So, I guess just sort of drive around this place. Oh, there's loads of bags. Get with this. Hadouken. There we go. Helps if the truck's not rolling away, though. Go on, in you get. Yeah. Excuse me. There we go. Potentially 12 grand already. Oh, another one. The only thing I don't know is if we go over a bit of a bump, how's it going to behave? Is it going to work, or is it going to be, you know, problematic for us? I really can't throw. There we go. As long as we look up, throw it up and high in, it should be fine. Now, I don't know how many bags you can fit in the garbage truck either, but I feel that potentially this is going to have a better capacity, maybe? Don't know. Keep our eyes peeled for trash that we can load up. I'm not seeing much. We'll go through all the dirt roady bit in a minute. Guess we do the outskirts first and then like tickle inwards. So out we get. You got the bag. Ooh, cargo. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wait. So we can pull it out of the bin bag itself on the little bins. Or we can get so much more junk in this way then. Just take the ride down here. I thought that was trash there. It's just a load of tyres piled by the door. Don't do this with the weather. It makes it so much harder to see. I'm not seeing any more now, so we'll drive away. It's actually stayed in place. That's good. He's got no bags, but I have seen our next set. Here we go. Put the hazard lights on. Oh, worth a go. Doing a job here, my friend. Go round. You see, we've got the lights on. Go round. Whoop, that's a big old overthrow. Hang on, you can go round us. You can go round us. Oh, you're going to be like this, are you? Huh? Oh, I nearly went wrong. Now, look, I know this isn't necessarily the quickest or most efficient way of doing this, but we are getting stuff. And if I'm able to if I'm able to get this, if I go in here and grab I can, then that's going to give me loads of bags. I can't do it to the big bin, which makes sense because I guess the way that the garbage truck is, wow, I'm having a good fun here. The way that the garbage truck is, it would kind of hook up to the bin and tip it in, albeit, you know, realistic as it were. We can't do that with this, but we can hook up to all the rubbish in the little ones, which makes a lot of sense. So, bada bing, bada bum, where there's a will, there's a way. I already stood outside their house getting wet. Go inside, guys, it's raining. But yeah, I think I've got it all from around here, which is pretty cool. Anything over here? No, I feel like there should be, but I guess not. That bench. That bench anything? Nah. Have I missed any green bins? Was this our first experience? This was our first experience. Okay. Mr. Hitchhiker. No bins around here. Nothing at the end of the dock. Cool. Oh, look. Another man stuck on my car. So, where are we? We're up here. Yes, if we go down here. Oh, this will be interesting for us. We should get loads of bags, and then we'll hightail it over to the landfill. We'll chuck it all in and see what happens. Because it's going to be different areas rubbish. It's going to work towards the percentage as well, isn't it? So that's like extra helpful. Just don't know if this has got some sort of weird capacity thing that will happen to it. Is there actually anything here either? That's the other thing. It doesn't look like it, does it? Farms have much rubbish? No. The answer? Go figure. So there's not actually anything here, is there? No. That's just a farm. I'll go here, because then I can go towards the town. Maybe? Does that make sense? We'll round this way, if we don't get stuck though. I don't know where there is going to be bins and where there's not. Thankfully, the bags are... They're acting like they're part of the vehicle now. They're not getting bounced around, which is handy. I also wonder when the kind of cyclists for more rubbish to come round. So how far do I have to drive away maybe before it spawns back in? We actually need fuel as well. If we can find somewhere it's going to fuel us up, that would be beneficial. Any rubbish? Big dumpsters. A couple of bags in the big dumpsters I see. In a random car. Why is this cargo? No. Boo. Go run around, have a look. No. That's worth a look, just in case. You don't check, you never know. Oh, it's all moving again. I'm not really going to stick around here. I'm just going to kind of glance in because I'm feeling residential is probably going to be much better for us. Although there is a garbage truck. Wait, is this? Oh, this is a power plant. So is this where we drop it all off? This is probably the one that I was thinking. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. So I wonder, is it going to let us? So if I pick this up, right? Yeah, there you go. Oh, 2k from here. I broke it. There you go. Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, so now that's got me thinking. You know the dump trucks? The dump trucks tip, right? And I'm getting a town efficiency bonus thing for... Efficiency? Oh, town effect bonus. For doing this. This has got me loads of money. Oh, spot on. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, like 20, 22 to 24k. Just in doing that. Oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What am I stuck on though? Oh, that's annoying. So the thing is, I could probably have got more if I used the garbage truck, right? But we know that that was actually pretty good. And we also know that 150,000 will get me, basically it'll get me a dumper. Shall we go take a loan from the bank, spend more money, get a dump truck? I think we should. I'm also curious of what the vendor is down here. Is the vendor in the power plant? I guess so. Oh, it's just the uniform. Okay, I'm not really fussed about the uniform. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the bank, see if we can take out even more money, buy ourselves a dump truck. Woo! Because I want to keep this little runaround. Now I know that I've somehow not sold it, I want to keep him, because he's going to come in handy. And then if we can get a dump truck, it means that we can tip rather than needing to get out and chuck it all in manually. It might be a little bit harder to load up though, so I'll have to investigate to see if we can actually open the back door up. So we can like yeet everything in the back door. And then go straight here, take a little bit of off-roading. But yeah, if I can open up the back door, yeet everything in the back door, it will make loading it a little bit easier. Unloading, then we just tip it. Hopefully it just all falls in, as it were. Job's a good one. Yeah, yeet. And that. Trash. Hey, I tell you what, this truck is made of tough stuff. It doesn't even take a dent. So we're looking to take 100k. Sounds like a very big loan. Must be able to take 100k. Hi, boss. I wish to loan. I can take a maximum of 300k. Let's take 100 and... Yeah, let's take 110k. Go over 10 hours. Oh, it just feels painful, doesn't it? We'll go to the truck stop. All the way over yonder, and we'll hopefully get a little dump truck. We can load the dump truck up, and then it'll have a tippy back. It'll be able to offload all of the rubbish, but also it'll be handy as a dump truck generally. So it's a multi-purpose vehicle. I'm liking the way that this is going so far, and we just up our driving skill anyway just by driving around, which is always fun. Just hopefully then we end up with enough skill to actually be able to afford the dump truck that we don't actually know if we'll be able to afford it or not. Not afford it. You know what I mean, skill-wise. We can afford it money, but not necessarily skill. And of course, now we're going to be paying 2 loans as well, so that's a little bit more. Dun, dun, dun. I don't want any of those. I want the tall-sided dumper truck that's over here. Sweet! Dum, dum, Oop, sugar, 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 sugar. So, it's this orange fella. Saying that, is a tipper? It's a flat. Does it tell you if it's a tipper? Like this? No, but it is a dump truck. Can't interact with it either. So maybe... Oh, that's expensive. Level 100 required anyway. Oh, lol. Won't be that one then. This one I can get is a dumper. It's 6 speed. What's that? Dumper is 2. Not a problem. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. So hopefully we'll be able to dump that. Good, 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 good. Next question is... Bugger. Can't close the door. Or open the door from the back. Okay, so this is not going to necessarily go as planned. All will be fine. I'm going to let this truck go away. So I can despawn this fella. Despawn him. Yes, I do. So we can jump in this guy. And we can ride him around town. So now I know I can either go... It doesn't matter which one I go to. The power plant. I can't remember that bit. Either the power plant or the landfill. It doesn't matter which. But the power plant is here, which makes a lot of sense because it's kind of near everything. So if we can do some good running... Jeepers, I don't want to roll him over. If we can do some good running, pick up a good bunch of garbage. Next question is actually... Is it going to let me take the garbage... Or do I need the actual garbage truck? Yeah, I need the actual garbage truck to take this. Okay, and we can't do it like we did with the little bin. Be like, grab, can we? No. Okay. So they're still out of bounds. Frustratingly, they're still out of bounds. Can we cheese load in here? Are you kidding me? I'm too far away. There we go. Come on. I can totally load in that. So if I get out of here, though, I can then do this, can't I? Can I do this? Is it? Why can't I load that one? But don't tell me that goes on the roof. What stops me from picking it up? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's fine. So this is good practice to let me know how absolutely impossible it's going to be to to get the rubbish bags in. I gotta say, our guy's really strong. Ah, no, not at all. Ooh, we caught it again. Go words. Nope, too far away. No, 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 no. In. That was rubbish. Hey, there we go. Cool. Okay. Let's see. I've got no markers of stuff to drop off though, have I? That's the problem. We thought we were being clever and we kind of poo-pooed it up a bit because I don't actually know where I'm taking this stuff. I can see on this though, right? Cargo. Oh, I can't. Amazing. So are they trying to stop us doing this, I guess? Which is very fair. What the heck's happening down here? There's no way that I can see what cargo I've got. No way that I can see where I need to deliver it to. I can just have a rough guess. There's going to be somewhere like all of this stuff. Let's start here and see what happens. Make our way around, pick up rubbish as we go as well, potentially. Bang. Oh, $2,000 in payment. A little bit more painful than I was expecting it to be. Do you have trash? You don't have trash, do you? Not the kind of trash that I need. These places surely do, though. Though, doesn't look like it. Although, just here. Cargo. Ooh. Cargo. Haha. Oh. There's one by the side. I thought we were going to get two. Win some, lose some. Oh, I thought the 2,000 for the loan was both loans. It's not. Oh, we need to start earning money. And by the looks of it, lots of it. Sort of want the bus to check in as well. Want to know how much he's made. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen in a big hurry. We'll go this way because then if we sort of go around in a loop, maybe. These guys don't have as much trash as the other people. What's he doing up here? Oh, does he need a delivery? Don't know how I'm going to do this, to be fair. No, not one of those. And I can't climb into the back, can I? Oh, I can. Cargo. Well, that is lucky. Hey, $2,000. Cool. So that was this stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, well, this is going to make it really interesting because I have absolutely no idea where this stuff needs to go. Yeah, can. Okay. If I pick this up. There we go. There we go. That's a sensible way of doing it, isn't it, kid? Meantime, I continue to collect rubbish. Okay, so nobody's got any this side of the road. I don't know, none of you have trash. You do. Cool. That was rubbish. Literally. Rubbish and rubbish. Oh, come on. Nope. The truck's moving. Why is the truck moving? There we go. Surely. What's going on? I went in. Cool. Excuse me. Stop doing that, please. Thank you. Oops, hardware I wanted. No. Not what I wanted. That one. Okay. I'll take it. I will definitely take it because it's definitely earned us something. Missed the brake again when I got out the truck. Hey, getting better. Thing is, I know that I'm going to miss a lot now, so I have to go back around the bottom end. It's the only way. My little house, look, isn't it boring? Plenty of rubbish over here. Cargo. Cargo. Any rubbish in there? Where's this base? Can I go in here? I don't want to go in there, though. So let's say no. Also, the bus is running really low, so what we're going to do is just jump into here, have a look at this. So, he's not doing too bad, you know. He's earned 600. He's cost us a lot more, but he's earned 670 so far. But this is what I'm saying. So if we look at the route, we look at the route here, it's a nice little route, but he's only one little bus. There's quite a long way to go down here towards the junkyard. But I was looking at this route, and this route's a lot better. So I feel if we change his route, if I can remember which one it is, this one, that one, yeah. We change his route to this one, which he's now on. So that, it's a little tighter route for him to run around. He's going the wrong way away from the stop. But hopefully, because it's a smaller route, it's a lot more compact for him. It's a little bus. He will hopefully earn a little bit more money. So let's just make a note that says he was earning about 700. And when we've got that note to say he was earning 700, we can then look back over it another day and see if there's any difference. There's no rubbish down there, is there? No. So I'm going to kind of go... Where am I here? I don't necessarily want to go to downtown. I'll take a left here. Just stay in this little area. Load up, ship on, move out kind of thing. Nobody's going to have any. Oh, yeah, they will. I'm terrible. Very. Really? Really? Sober. Oh, goody. Stop it. Just do this. It's a lot quicker would. Haven't been down there either, have I? No. Haven't been down, haven't been up. All very confusing which way to go. Yeah, this is smarter. Much smarter. No. In. Drive. And then, so I need to go back down this road. But first of all, I know there's a couple of bins here. So we'll grab this, and we'll grab the one from there. Oh, grab the one. We'll grab the two from here. And we'll spin around. Back down this road. I know this is a very higgledy-piggledy route. I know. But in theory, this should be a lot of rubbish. That miss, it did. Jammy Dodger. Here we go. Up in, driver's seat. Whee! Missed out going across the top, but I think I'll go here and then go round and down the bottom, and then that'll put me heading in the right direction to go back to the power plant. So we'll grab this and we'll take a right. Go all the way down and around here. Get any little bits of stuff gathered around here. There doesn't seem to be any. Typical. A little bit here. That neighbour got any? Doesn't look like it. There's a couple of bags here. Grab this. Is that bin got anything? It has got a little bit of a highlighted zone. So we'll do this. Ooh, we'll do this. Put a little dumpy, then we'll drive. So we'll now go and we'll offload this. And we'll see that we have got a get-rich-quick scheme to make lots of money that's not quick or rich. But it's a use for a dump truck that's not its usual use. It's like extra little bit of cargo. Also not entirely sure where I'm going. Up here. There we go. Right, let's see how we get on. All these hitchhikers facing the wrong way. There's some bags there. There's some bags there. There's some bags there. There's some bags there. We will not miss these. Here we go. I mean, when you think if these are about $2,000, that's nice. $6,000 just sitting there that we could just drove past. That'd be very bad. There we go. Boom. So we just take the road just in case we go past anything of value. I feel that this is going to become an area of something. Not sure what, but it definitely feels like it's got some sort of something to it. Maybe we could just go up that dirt track. Take us a little bit more of a, not quite direct route, but it gets us going in that direction. I am hopeful that we'll be able to tip this stuff. If we can't tip it, then the whole point of the dumper is, what the heck? Oh, it's the little ghost thing. But yeah, if we can't tip it, it kind of feels like it's a little bit pointless to use the dumper in this way, which is hopeful to be the cheat code. Oh, that was a cop car. It just looked like a normal old car. I don't have to deal with him. Go away. You know what? What happens if we go across country? Did the police follow? No. So in theory, this should lose us the police. Tree. Surely this will lose us the police, no? There we go. You can't find me, bro. You don't know where I am. There's a little 10 toes down on this road. Hopefully there's no cops coming either way. Looking good. Weird little ghost thing, man. Halloween, isn't it? We should be able to slide in here. We're going to have to wait for the police level to go down. Back up the truck in here. Square up a little bit so we're a little bit better off. Come on, back it up. There we go. And then raise the bed. Then all the rubbish falls in. Lower the bed. And that's really annoying. That's so uncool. So you have to, like, handle everything. If that's how you put it in the truck, you can't just tip it. That's really annoying. Are we sure, though? Are we sure that that's what happens? Are we sure we can't? That's not cool. Come on, man. So it does work in some form of the word work. It's got us a lot of cash. I think we were on like 17 grand or something. So it works. It works a bit. But the problem is you can't just tip. Which is what I was hoping for. Just to dump it all in and get it that way. But it doesn't allow that to happen, which is really, really frustrating. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the bank just to pay off a bit more, just to try and take the edge off of these loans, because they're costing us a lot of money. Ooh, it's just that frustration. Get over, go, drive. There we go, it's got the police car around the way. Yeah, it's just the frustration of feeling that you could be able to do that, but then you can't, which then puts you towards the more efficient route being the garbage truck. But the garbage truck can only take, was it like 8 bags or 10 bags or something? So the amount that you can take on the garbage truck is limited. Why am I going all the way around the road when I can just go this way? Oh no, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Thank you. So it's that trade-off of, hey, I'm going to spend $150,000 on a garbage truck that can only take, I'm sure it's like 10 bags. Or I get a dump truck like this that can take a lot more bags. But I have to individually hand deliver every single one because I have to hand load every single one. Garbage truck is 10 bags, something like that, that it can pick up kind of automatically, maybe, I don't know, but you know what I mean. I can load up the garbage truck and then empty it automatically. I can just hit the garbage truck. That's the win for the garbage truck in that one. Not sure, but we'll get some of this loan paid off if we can take some sting out of it all. Hello, mate. I would like to repay. I've got 60 grand, haven't I? That has done absolutely nothing to take down how much that's going to be. Now I'm stuck with 11 grand. Nice. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see if we've got anything else for this dump truck to do, and I will hope to see you again next time. Before we go, I will just check this bus out. I know it's a new route, and it's not really done a lot. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's inclusive of the prior running loop, but I'd say he's making some good money after all. Turns out buses are potentially the way to go if you want to use AIs. We'll have a little bit more of a know-how on that a little bit later. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope to see you again next time. You take it easy, and bye for now. Happy dumping, as it were.